When I think about childhood, I always imagine sunflowers, bright fields stretching endlessly under the sun. Everything felt warm, simple, and full of hope. Back then, growing up seemed like a straight path towards something even brighter. But adulthood slowly teaches us something different. For some people, adulthood is the moment they have been waiting for, the chance to leave behind the limits of where they started.
Feet on the wall, your head on me, floating easy. We got nowhere to be.
If you had a chance to turn back time, would you go back to your childhood?
There's this general notion that we wish we could turn back time and go back to our to the days when we were young. But for me, I was always looking for freedom. I don't mean that my family was, I was bound by my family or something. There was just I always wanted to take care of myself and not be dependent on anybody. So in that sense, I am happy right now, happier than I was in my childhood.
And for others, adulthood slowly teaches that petals aren't always perfect. Some days are cloudy and the road forward isn't always clear, and the feeling of lost is too prominent.
Hey Pami, if you had a chance to turn back time and go back into your childhood, would you?
Honestly, I'm really not sure what I'm gonna choose because sometimes I really wish that I would turn back time and go back to my childhood because I still feel confused and I still feel like I haven't achieved much. So I want to go back and change a couple of things. So I'm really not sure, but maybe that is a part of growing up, I guess. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That guy.
Look at our friend sitting there and smiling. So, do you think your younger self would be proud to see you today, like where you are today?
I think that he expected more from me, but I think that I'm in the process. But somewhere, as I told earlier, that I feel like I'm lost and I could have done things differently and way better than I am doing right now. Sometimes I write to myself and I feel like maybe she'd be happy that I survived the phases back then, but maybe she expected more from me. So I'm not sure. Hopefully in future it's gonna change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Journaling is a really good way of processing your emotions.
And
Okay.
anxiety, but not anxiety.
Sunflowers don't stop growing because of imperfect petals. They still turn towards the sun. And maybe that's what growing up really means. Not losing the hope we had as children, but learning how we keep moving forward.
I think she'd be proud. She is in the process of achieving a lot. Yeah, little Shalika would be proud of herself.
And for some, it's about remembering how we once looked at the world and learning again and again how to turn towards the light, just like a sunflower.
Again, I can't say that I'm proud of myself, but I'm trying to be proud of myself and I'm trying to accept myself the way I am. I mean, with my flaws, I am too hard on myself. So I won't say that I'm proud of myself because I'm constantly judging myself, but I'm trying to love myself. So yeah, that's my answer to that.
Great, you're doing great.
Long way to go.
Maybe growing up doesn't look the same for everyone. For some, adulthood becomes the freedom they have always dreamed of, and for others, it's a time of question, of feeling lost, of trying to understand where life is leading them. But maybe that's the beauty of life. We're all still growing. Just like sunflowers, some of us bloom early, some a little later, but we are all still turning towards the sun.